It's the final group stage match here, away at Juventus, at the Stadio delle Alpi, I think. Welcome back to another episode of the PES 5 Newcastle Utd Master League Adventures, the Master League experience. So, yeah, the final group stage game, guys. Basically, if I draw or win, I'm okay. If I lose and Sampdoria win, I could be out. I think it's more nuanced than that, but in a nutshell, yeah. They are the basics. So, don't lose. Just do not lose this game. I'm already anxious about this because we haven't been playing that well. We've been okay. So I'm just making a lot of changes here, as you can see, guys. It won't be long, I promise. We're going to stick with the 4-4-2. The 4-4-2 wide diamond, if you want to call it that. Or if I want to call it that, I'll call it that. So yeah, look, the Stadio delle Alpi. I loved this stadium. But obviously, Juventus now, or they moved into their new stadium, a good few years ago now. Because I think I remember reading the fans in general didn't like how far away from the pitch they were in this stadium. And because of it, attendances were always low. It was too big, apparently. That's why the new Juventus stadium is quite small in comparison, but it's always packed, I think. Anyway, let's move to. Oh, it's Emerson, the Brazilian, good player. Del Piero. So in the reverse fixture at Magpie Park, or St James's Park, hold that thought. Ibrahimovic does well. Oh, Ibrahimovic before the ponytail, of course. I can't remember what I was saying now. It wasn't important, so don't worry. Oh yeah, the reverse fixture, we beat them, Juventus. I think we smashed them like 1-0. But I think we were really good. We dominated the game. Oh, Amiobi, I thought he was in then. So yeah, it's a must not lose, this is. If I concede first, my backside will start going. Because I'll just be thinking about the Sampdoria game. They are playing Ajax at the moment. Ajax are out. Forget Ajax. They're bottom of the group. They haven't got a chance of getting through. So it's out of, like I say, Sampdoria, Juventus, and the mighty Newcastle Martins. I just saw Fiat Punto advertising boards. I think it is. Fiat, of course, own Juventus, or at least they used to. Or their family, the Fiat family owned them. They call the Agnellis. The Agnelli family, the richest or wealthiest family in Turin. I don't know why I know all of this. And that's generally why Juventus were always one of the wealthiest teams around. I say around, but in Italian top-flight football. I don't know if it's still the case today. And obviously, they've got to think about... Oh, hold that thought, Nedved. Right, let's get a tackle in here. Oh, no, what are you doing? Ibrahimovic. What a header that is. Oh, it's a bad start here for Newcastle. And this is what I did not want to happen. And it has happened. Ibrahimovic. In all fairness, I probably could have done better here with Carr. Oh, what is Carr doing? But I can't stop that. Look at this for a cross from Nedved. And Ibra Pony leaps like a salmon. Yeah, Carr is the wrong side of his man there. That was poor defending. But that is a sensational header. And of course, Ibrahimovic was capable, more than capable, of scoring that type of goal on a consistent basis. Anyway, let's get back into this game because we've got it in us to score a goal, of course. We've got some good strikers now, but Martins, I say now, we had good strikers last season. And I should have kept Alan Shearer. We do miss his goals because he was scoring more goals than Martins and Torres are combined. And that is a big issue for me. But what I've got to do is be patient and bring these young players through. We've got to remember, this is Torres before he went to Liverpool. This is a very young Fernando Torres. This is a young Martins. I think it's a young Martins. Cannavaro goes into the referee's book. And, yeah, we just got to be patient, guys. It's going to be a rough, topsy-turvy... I've never said topsy-turvy in my life, Luke. Topsy-turvy season. Let's just try and go as far as we can in these cup competitions, because the league is slipping away from us. It's Martins. Martins. I was firing up the M then. You could hear me. Deary me. Oh, that's nice. Juventus are so aggressive so far in this game. Hey, Birondelli, the Juventus right back, takes it out for a Newcastle throw. It's Patterson, the young lad. Oh, Nzogbia. There's Balzaretti. Oh, I liked Balzaretti. I miss my Juventus PES 6 Master League save. I know you guys were enjoying that as well before my computer died, essentially, and I lost the save. Now I do back my saves up. I think I've told you this before. Hold that thought. Oh, Pony fouls my player, I think. Yeah, he does. Yeah, my PC basically corrupted, and I think I bought a new PC then, didn't I? Because of it. But I always back up now to an external SSD. Every time, basically, I stop recording these videos, guys, I copy the save onto the SSD. So, it's, like I say, it's backed up. Oh, ooh, lots of oohs in this match already. We're only 33 minutes in. Come on, Newcastle. Is Luke Amiobi. I chose Amiobi because he's got red form arrow. He's in. What was the weird little turn that he does? You don't need to do that. Robbie Savage, the referee tonight. Right, come on now, Emery. We've got to do better with these free kicks. It's a bit better, I guess. At least I clear the wall for a change. You know what I'm going to say, guys? I need a free kick specialist. What I might do at the end of this episode is take a look at potential transfers. A few of you guys have said, Mike, get in the... Not in the transfer market, because the window's not open. Just have a look at some young, up-and-coming players with only a few months or a year left on their contract. So we'll do that. We'll do that at the end of this episode. Maybe add a few to the list. We've got to bulk up this squad. James Milner, I remember saying... Sorry, I remember someone saying he's a brilliant shout, Milner. Because he's kind of a jack-of-all-trades, master at none. And you need that kind of squad player who would just come in, do a job, not moan about being on the bench. Uh-oh, Ibrahimovic is in for 2-0. No. Keeper just stands his ground. Oh, I thought that was us out of the Champions League. Even though we've got another half of football to be played yet. It just... Juventus are defending really well. Like I've already said, they're really aggressive. And they've just got better players than us in every single position. I was going to say bar maybe in the striker position, but Ibrahimovic is better than this Fernando Torres. Or this Amiobi in this case, because we're not playing Torres. Torres and Owen might have to come on at some point. I could always switch Amiobi and Martins out to the wings. And just go for it. It's an idea, isn't it, guys? Anyway, here's Emery. Nzogbia. Ah, it's poor, though. How long until I go back to the 4-3-3, guys? You know what I'm like. I will stick with this because I do like having the two strikers. It's giving the central midfielders a good old well-earned rest as well. Oh, Fernandez, Emery, Martins, Amiobi. Ah, no, Amiobi's been crap. He's on a red form arrow, but he's been crap. It's Emerson. It's a good tackle though, Emery. Oh, it was a good tackle from the Juventus player. There's a bit of a midfield battle going on now. Is Birindelli. Oh, he played a little around the corner ball to his mate there. I mean, look, they're both on red form arrows. I can't take Martins and Amiobi off for a straight swap for Owen and Torres. There's no point doing that. And Luque's tired. Yeah, let's do that, guys. Martins and Amiobi on the wings. They can play on the wings, even though they do play better as pure wingers, not right and left midfielders, but it'll just have to do in this formation. Probably should have waited until the ball went out of play to do that, because I got players out of position now, haven't I? Oh no, I've got Luque, a striker now. There you go, it doesn't matter. Owen and Torres will come on. So we've got a very attacking lineup now, very attacking. Here is Torres, gets his first touch of the ball. Right, guys, let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. Torres has been pretty crap, hasn't he, since I bought him. But like I was saying, I'm going to be patient because I know he'll come good. Persistence. He's got tons of ability. Owen. Michael Owen. Some of you watching probably wonder why Owen didn't start this match after his heroics in the previous Champions League must-win game against Sampdoria, where Owen bagged both of the goals in that 2-0 win. Because the squad needs juggling, basically. I need to juggle players and switch them around and make sure or ensure everyone's as fit as they can be with this tiny squad that I've mistakenly assembled, if you like, because I didn't realise there was going to be this small. Oh my days. We're living on our nerves a little bit here. Right, Owen's never going to win that against Thuram. It's a mismatch. Look at the size of Thuram compared to Owen there. Lilian Thuram was an absolute majestic defender. I absolutely loved him. He's a French player, wasn't he? Such a good centre-back. This Juventus team, in general, were very good. They've just always been a bit crap in Europe, or unlucky, or both. I don't think they've won the Champions League since 1996, is that right? Or was that Dortmund who won it in 96? I can't remember. Might have been Dortmund 97, Juventus in 96. But anyway, Juventus have not won the Champions League for a long, long time. They've got to plenty of finals. I always remember the... Oh, hold that thought. Oh, I always remember the Champions League final at Old Trafford. AC Milan versus Juventus. They went to penalties. Some people say it was a dreadful game. I found it compelling because both teams for the 180 minutes produced defensive masterclasses. It was stereotypical masterclass Italian defending at its best. It was just something else. And obviously then Milan won on the penalties. It was, yeah. I felt for Juve that night, I gotta say. Anyway. Is Ibrahimovic? Oh, I'm glad he took the shot straight at Shea Given there because ref was about to give the free kick to Juventus in a dangerous place. It's Torres. We've been crap here, guys. We've not been good in the second half at all. Torres, we've got a few minutes left. We need a goal. We could be going out of the Champions League. We could be going out. And I know we haven't got the squad that can deal with this competition on top of the league, but I don't want to go out. I want to go as far as I can in this because it's money at the end of the day. Emre. Oh, Emery does well. He buys a... I knew they were going to foul me there. Right, what's on? I'm not going to take a shot because it'll be a waste. It'll just... Right, Owen. Owen! It's that man again. It's that man again. Michael Owen. He loves the Champions League. He loves scoring goals in the Champions League. And I think this lad needs to start the Champions League matches because he keeps scoring in the European competition. That might be enough if it stays 1-1. But it should be enough to see both Juventus and Newcastle through, which will result in Sampdoria and Ajax crashing out. Oh, Ajax are already out, as I already said. That's lovely, that, from Owen. So, just a calm finish. Ooh, the short free kick comes off for a change. But I was about to say, there's not a chance I'm shooting with Emre. Oh, that's a weird clear. Hold on, Torres might be... how are you offside, Torres, from that? Why are you standing offside there? I hate that when strikers do that. Get onside. There's no reason for it. Anyway, Martins. Oh, no. Right, just defend. No, Ibrahimovic. Oh. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. It was poor from me there. It's not the game. It's not any player. It's me. That's poor defending because I panicked, basically. Stoppage time. His car. Amiobi with another dodgy touch. He's wearing clogs. Owen. Oh, Michael Owen. Oh, and he gets the free kick. This might be it, guys. This might be full time. What shall I do with this, though? Nothing silly, basically. That's nice. Ref. Oh, come on, blow the full-time whistle, ref, please. I can't handle this. Right, it is full-time. Yes. Yes. I saw Martins wave his hands in the air. There you go. Everyone's happy. The Juve players are happy as well. As I predicted, Juventus and Newcastle both qualify. Thank you. Right, on to the next game then, guys. Celtic in the league. Here we go. So, I've selected Celtic's second kit, the all green, because I think green and white stripes might clash with our black and white stripes, of course. So, I don't know whether to start Owen here. I shouldn't I? But look, he's important now. I might save Owen just for Europe. I think that's a decent idea, guys. What do you think? As always, let me know your thoughts in the replies. I know Jonathan, I know you will get involved, mate. I love reading your replies. And apologies if my replies sometimes seem a bit short, because you type out some essays, don't you? And I love it, mate. I really appreciate you taking your time out to give me the details. But obviously I'm replying to a lot of people, and sometimes, yeah, I'd love to sit down actually and give you a proper reply at some point, which I will do. So please don't be offended, mate. I love reading your input. I love reading all of your replies, guys. Anyway, here's Boom Song to Vermaelen to Luque. What's that? Come on now. Right, so it's the league. And we are terrible in the league, and Celtic are in the bottom two, I think. Oh, Zogbia. Yeah, I think Celtic and Sunderland are in the bottom two. So I'm at home against one of the relegation candidates. If I don't win this game, then it's going to start looking like we might be getting dragged into a relegation scrap. And I can't afford to go down to Division 2 with the likes of Torres, Martins, and someone else. I can't remember who. Come on there, what's he doing? On big wages. It'll just destroy us down there. I'd probably have to sell Torres and Martins. So yeah, I can't get relegated. I can't believe I'm even talking about relegate. We won't get relegated. Let's win this match. Someone's going to clip that, aren't they, now? We won't get relegated. And then in a few weeks' time, Newcastle United are relegated to Division 2. Choritos had to sell Torres and Martins. Here's Emre. Nzogbia! I thought, here we go. Nzogbia fancies this. Let's have a crack. Ooh. Yeah. Celtic around this time. They've got Nakamura. He was brilliant. I was going to say they weren't very good. They've got some good players down there, guys. We've got some good players down there on that there pitch. Amiobi, Emre. Oh, Emre gets another chance. Hey, they got Keane in defence, I think. I'm sure I saw the name Keane. Who would that have been? I know Nakamura. Oh no, he's in mid... Is it Roy Keane? He's number 16. It can't be. I know he supports Celtic. Oh. Have they signed Roy Keane? It makes sense. That'd be pretty cool if the CPU has done that. Because he's not a Man United. Oh, I think he was at Celtic around now, wasn't he? He just left United and he always said he wanted to end his playing career at Celtic. I'm sure that happened. Anyway. They got some good players. Nakamura. Oh, is this James BT? Must be. I'm sure they've got a play. Oh, what was that? What was this? It's calamitous. Newcastle in the league are just dreadful. We are dreadful. It's actually quite funny, though. Right. Simple pass. There you go. Is Babiara the left back? Is Luque. Oh, what's that? Roy Keane intercepts the pass. Is it Didier Agath? I liked him. He was all right. I'm sure they've got a player. I've just seen him. Celtic. Hold that thought. Emre. Free kick. I'm sure they got a player. Oh, I can't remember what I was going to say anyway. Right. Here's Luque. What a save. And what a lovely bit of football from Newcastle at last. It's the first good bit of football we've played in the league for a few matches now. Oh, commentator's curse, though. I put a big old curse on that. That corner was dreadful. There's Nakamura, who hasn't done anything of note yet, has he? I always wondered why... Hold that thought. There he is, John Virgo, the centre-back. That's who I was thinking of earlier. His name's not John Virgo, guys. That was the snooker dude, wasn't it? Luque. Anyway, I'm in good spirits at the moment, but as this match progresses at 0-0. Oh my days. Amiobi, you've got to score that. You have got to score. Yeah, as the match progresses and it's still 0-0, I will slowly and surely get a little bit more grumpier. So I want to score, so I don't have to get grumpy. Oh my days, I'm never going to score with passes like that, though. Oh, come on. The fans were happy with Chorizo last season. We won the FA Cup, qualified for the Champions League in your first season. That's not bad. But football fans are fickle. They're a fickle bunch. And if I start flirting with that relegation zone, this crowd will quickly turn on Chorizo Machine. So, oh, Lennon. Celtic captain, of course. Out. Oh, Emre's close control was lovely there. Torres. Amiobi. Oh, he's offside. Of course he's going to be offside. It's a mile offside. I thought maybe take it around the keeper. But no, he was a mile off. But Nakamura... Oh, hold that thought. Here is Nakamura with it. He's got big... I'll try that again. He's got big, bright red boots on, like our Luque has. Boom song. Emre. Oh, Emre, what's that? Roy Keane! It's definitely Roy Keane. I always remember his his Mizuno boots with little yellow Mizuno logos on them. And that's what he's wearing in this. The attention to detail with this patch is fantastic. Anyway, it's time. Mickey Owen's on. Torres is off because Torres has been dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. He's not... Yeah. Owen, that's good. Yeah, Torres is not living up to the the salary, basically, that he's getting paid here. He's the highest earner here. Have we bought Liverpool's Fernando Torres or Chelsea's Fernando Torres? Because if I've bought Chelsea's Fernando Torres, he can go straight back to Atletico Madrid. I don't want him. Out! Nakamura? Oh, he still manages to get a cross in. Yeah, Nakamura, yeah. How on earth did Celtic keep him for so long? He was world class, I reckon. The best player the best player Japan have ever had? Surely. There was also another guy for Japan I really liked as well. He was fantastic, but I can't remember his name because it's me. His Emre. Owen. It's corner for Newcastle. Right, come on. Right, Emery. Plays the short corner this time. Oh, Luke Amiobi. Calm as you like. Calm as you like. Cool as a cucumber. Amiobi gets his first goal of the season. I think it's his first anyway. Opens up his account. Opens up his Abbey National. No, we're not going to start talking about bank accounts again like we were last time. No way. No way. I like football like this. Luke does so well there. Just drifts or ghosts past his play. Amiobi, happy days. He's not going to miss that. At last. 1-0 to the Newcastle. 1-0 to the Magpies. Can we get another? Can we build on this? Offside. Sometimes you just know it's offside, don't you? I mean, him standing a mile offside helps. But sometimes you can just feel it, can't you? You can feel it in your loins. That sounds dodgy. It's Babiaro. Parker. I've perked up now, guys. I've scored. I've perked up. Is Emery. Amiobi! That's my complaint with Amiobi. He does that too much. Gets one-on-one the goalkeeper. He's not clinical. Owen gets one-on-one the keeper. He scores. Generally, most of the time. That's the difference between a world-class striker and a good striker. Here's Kamara. Kamara still in possession. Passes to BT. BT's looked lively for Celtic. Let's counter-attack on here if I can get it. I can't get it. It's a gaff. Hey. He's offside now. Everyone's at it. Everyone's trying to win the offside competition tonight. Vermaelen. Babiaro's not going to get onto Vermaelen's strange pass. Oh, it's a goal kick, though, to Newcastle. Right. Yeah, it's going to have to be... There you go. I haven't got any subs left, have I? But... Nah, that'll do, that'll do. I'm thinking out loud. Sometimes you shouldn't think out loud, guys. That's Mike's tip of the day. Mike's pointless, useless tip of the day. Don't think out loud. Just don't do it. Captain is given his vice captain, isn't he? I'm sure I assigned it to him. Sometimes Carr is captain, but Given is officially the vice captain whenever Emery's not playing. Boomsong, Marco Motta, and Zogbia. That's good. Oh, it's brilliant from Amiobi. Press him from the... Well, not press him from the front, but winning that ball back, even though he is a striker. He's not a lazy lad. He's far from it. Mickey Owen! Owen's eyes lit up then. Oh, I've just seen the Findus Crispy Pancakes advertising board. I always see it when I'm down this corner. Luque. Oh, Amiobi Owen. Good defending from Celtic. Patterson. Ah! It's just pinging around. I mean, I'll take 1-0, but look how deep Celtic are. Are they ever going to try and attack? It is a free kick to Newcastle. Oh, John Hartson comes on. Because Celtic need goals, obviously, don't they? So, like, you know, don't sit so deep and let me score. Fernandez then. Can we score a free kick or get one on target? Oh, that's a bit better. Maybe Fernandez should go on free kicks over Emery. He seemed to have done a little bit better there than Emery has been doing. Anyway, Owen's not going to win that. He's up against the tall centre-back, of course. Nakamura. Oh, that's a beautiful chipped little ball through there. Oh, come on. They're pressing me. They are very aggressive, Celtic, as were Juventus in the previous match. Ah, Vermaelen's just done that all game. He just keeps giving it away. Nakamura. Oh, I thought that was going to nestle. Anyway, here's Motta. Amiobi. Nzogbia. And Amiobi. This is better from Newcastle. Right, cut in. Oh, what's that, though? What was that? It's a Celtic goal kick. So we've just got over 9 minutes to go here, guys. I was going to say stick or twist, but I'm not going to stick. I'm just going to keep trying to go for the second goal here because it's Celtic. No disrespect to any Celtic fans watching, but like I said earlier, these are in the bottom 2 of the league. Hartson's in, even though they've got some very good players. I'm not sure why they are down there in this league. Isn't Zogbia? Oh, he buys the foul. This is a good place for a free kick when you just got a few minutes to run down that clock. Ah, Fernandez just punts it into no one. It's going to go out for a Celtic throw. That was awful. I've just seen the Findus board again. Is McManus. I remember McManus. John Virgo. Varga. They've got Virgo and Varga as the centre-backs. Hartson. Nakamura. Celtic have played quite well, it has to be said. They haven't really done much up front, but they've created some chances. But, again, it kind of baffles or boggles the mind why they are looking like relegation favourites if the result here stays the same, even though we have got a lot of the season left. Here we go, loads of space for Owen to run into. Michael Owen. Michael Owen. Ah, no. No. Right, come on. Don't lose this match. Do not lose it, but do not concede a goal here. Please don't. Oh, he's back there. Boom song. It's full time. 1-0. We'll take that all day. We need to score more goals, but we'll take the 3 points. It's been a long time since we've won a Premier League match. So, like I say, we'll take that all night long. All night long. Did you expect me to break into some Lionel Richie there, guys? Did you expect that? Anyway, as you can see, Arsenal are top. Chelsea are creeping up there, but Arsenal are flying, aren't they? Let's have a look where we are. We haven't moved. We're in 11th. 9 points. It's still poor. It's poor. Oh, Celtic and Rangers in the bottom 2 with only 2 points each. They are dreadful this season, so they're going to go straight back down because they were promoted up from Division 2. There's the Champions League group, guys. We know we're through. Locked on 11 points with Juventus, but Juventus do top the group because of the goal difference, I think. Atletico Madrid and Liverpool are up from Group D. Group A looks like that. Valencia and Villa get through. Villa doing well there. And no surprises, really. Chelsea and Roma in that group. PSG weren't the force that they are these days back in those days. Like I said earlier, let's get to negotiations here. Before we do that, though. So, yeah, we've got a while, haven't we? Anyway, yeah, let's get to negotiations and see. Actually, let's delete these delete these players from the list first. I don't need strikers. I don't need Martins because he's my player now. Let's tidy up this list a little bit, guys. I want to keep... I want to keep them. Torres, we've got... Dani Alves, we bought Marco Motta, so we don't need him. Huntelaar can go, because we've bought Torres and Martins. Everett and Nani, I want to look at some point. I think they'll be good to bring in, potentially. Colaccini would be and Cahill both would make good. I can't get my words out. They'd both make good centre-backs. Carrick is the one for me, guys. I need Carrick. Luke is on the transfer list. I think I'll keep him there. Even though his stats are really good, aren't they? Oh, I don't know. We might keep him. Anyway, don't have to decide now, do I? I don't want to do that either. Advanced search. How do I do this? I can't remember. In regards to looking for a player who only has a year or less left on their contract at their current club. Let's have a look. I think it's like this, isn't it? Norton 1. Let me know if I'm doing anything wrong here, of course, guys. There we go. We've got 3 pages here. Because I filtered by age as well. We don't want old players. Van den Boer, I remember him. I think. PK. Nah, he's not very good, though, is he, PK? Not in this game. Milner. We were talking about... Oh, he's at Villa. He goes on the list. Would be a brilliant squad play if we managed to get him in. Right, who else? Was Mark Noble there? Craig Gardner, I remember him. Royston Drenthe. But we've got a right back. Oh, he's a left back though, wasn't he? Let's have a look. Yeah, he was a left back. Look how cheap. Look how cheap he is. And he can play on the wing. Was he any good? He played at Everton, didn't he? I'm sure he did. Oh, Michael Mancian, the Dutch player. Oh, I don't know. This is basically about bulking out the squad, guys. Have I said that yet? Bulking out the squad. But just to reiterate, it's about getting squad players in, not necessarily starters or players who will start the game. Sirigu, 19 years of age. He is someone I could bring in net. Di Silvestri is only 18. Bong the Horn, not a chance. Rakitic. He'd be a good player. He's an AMF, though. Usually I play a 4-3-3. 18. Stats aren't the best, are they? I mean, he's only 18. They're going to get a lot better. Of course. Messi, AMF. I'm not going to say Messi or try to. It's not realistic. He wouldn't leave Barca for Newcastle. Oh, I don't know. I think I've added some decent players. Or players that would be good additions to the squad. Oh, Tio obviously did play at Newcastle. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure he passed away, didn't he? A few years back as I'm recording this. Very sad when I read that. I couldn't believe it. He was a really good defensive midfielder for Newcastle, actually. Okay, let's see here. It's Harry Potter. Liverpool's Harry Potter, of course, who played against us in the previous episode. Who's this, a Bodo? He looks decent, doesn't he? He can go on the list. Who is that? Never heard of him. Reasonable price as well, a Bodo. Milner's already on the list, of course. That'll do, guys, I think. Now, I was going to do one more thing. That's what I was going to do. Let's see who we got in the next episode. Oh, we've got the FA Cup against Spurs, look. I'm not asked about the FA Cup. It's the Champions League, though. Who have we got, guys? Oh, Atletico Madrid away. Look out for the next episode coming soon. These will be coming thick and fast, PES 5, over the next few days and weeks, because I'm enjoying this. So, yeah, look out for the other content we've got planned as well. I'll speak to you all very soon.